Okay, so this is an interesting one. This is another scam attempt on our business. And I'm sure that you've run into the same type of situation before where you get an email or a phone, a number or a text message from somebody that's requesting service, and it just isn't quite right. So one of those came in today, and I've been messing with the guy back and forth, and I'm going to call him here in a second so you guys can listen to the conversation to see if this actually ever works and why these morons continue to do this. So the text message completely out of the blue. Hello, how are you doing today? I will like to know if you offer pressure washing and do you accept the mobile deposit check as forms of payment? And I just said, who are you? His response, I'm Lucas. Nice to meet you, Lucas. Of course we do. Of course we don't. I don't even know what the hell a mobile deposit check is, but just the language is the first red flag. Thanks for your response. I just bought house in Savannah, Georgia, and I need to pressure wash all the whole house, including the driveway and sidewalk done. Can you handle it for me perfectly? And my response, of course. What's the address? Here is my house address. And he gives the address. How soon will you get back to me with the estimate? And can I send you the pictures of what I need to have done if that's fine for you to get me the rough estimate? And I said, yes, please provide pictures. So by this time, I've already Googled the address. And what came up first was like Redfin and realtor.com, all of which are the pictures that Lucas had sent to me. Here's the picture, and it's 1,492 square feet. So I responded back, we can do the house for 350, the driveway for 135, or we could do both for $450. Thanks for you. Thanks for your feedback. I'm okay with the total cost for the amount of 450. When will you be able to start the job for me? I'm willing to make a deposit of 300 today. Once you finish the job, I will balance you up. How does it sound? Also, what's your email address and your full name to be written on the check? And I said no, and he goes, what's no? And I said it will be $980. Can you pay cash? I can only do paycheck. I told you earlier that I'm using mobile deposit check. So now we're going to call him. And I'll also note there was no punctuation or any kind of structure to the text. Not that my texts are perfect by any means. And real quick, if you have ever experienced or heard or seen anything like this, comment down below. They tried to get me. And if you run a service business, you need a CRM built to handle the day to day. And that's exactly what Quote IQ delivers. Start with a 14-day free trial and explore any of our subscription tiers. Quote IQ was built specifically for service business owners to help you send estimates and invoices, collect payments, stay organized, track your customers, and view the analytics that actually matter. From powerful tools like the review multiplier and InstaQuote to route optimization, email automation, and text blasts. This is the all-in-one platform built to grow your business. You can start your free trial at myquoteiq.com. Okay, so before I play the call, I do want to explain exactly what this scam is, how it works, and what to look out for, those red flags, so you don't get burned. Now, it is called a check overpayment scam, and basically, this is how it plays out. So these scumbag scammers, they call little businesses like ours, usually acting like they're out of town or working on the behalf of somebody else. They'll ask for a quote for some basic work like pressure washing, lawn care, window cleaning, anything that's relatively easy to pretend to need, okay, as a homeowner. Then they tell you that they want to pay you in advance, and that's another red flag. They say that they can only pay using a mobile check deposit or bank transfer, usually a photo of a cashier's check, right? Something strange like that. Then they ask you for your full name and your email address, and then they're going to send you the deposit. Sometimes they might ask for your address. Then once you agree, they're going to send you a fake check, and it's always going to be for more than what you actually quoted. And that is where the scam begins. And then right away, they're going to tell you, oh man, I made a total mistake. I overpaid you. Can you just send me back the difference via Zelle, Venmo, or Wire, whatever? And if you do that, then you lose because you're out of the money, because that check they deposited into your account, it is going to bounce. And by the time your bank flags it, you have already sent them real money. Now, these scams almost always come from overseas. And I'm not being some crazy American that's pointing fingers. It's just what it is, right? Commonly, Nigeria, Somalia, India, Malaysia, these are the main places where these scammers are. And the unfortunate thing, and the reason that I wanted to make this video is a lot of times small businesses that are just getting started, the owners are trying to grow their business. They're excited about new leads. They don't want to lose a job. they fall prey, they fall victim to these scams because they want that money. But you got to be smart and you got to understand that stuff like this particular scenario, it will never play out like that, right? This is a total scam, so don't fall for it. Because real customers are never going to ask for your full name or email address or property address just to get an email to send a deposit, oh, mobile picture, whatever, right? They're not going to do that. That will never happen. And they sure as hell don't overpay and then ask you to send money back to them. That is not how any business has ever operated, okay? Let's see if this guy actually answers the phone.
The number you are trying to call is not reachable. PPS 6180.
So I'm telling him I can do it for $980. Oh, he's calling. Hello?
Hello?
Yes.
Hello?
Yes. Hello.
This, this is Lucas.
Hey, Lucas. How are you?
I'm good, aren't you?
Oh, I'm good. So the price is now $980. Okay.
Okay, I told you I can only use my paycheck for the payment.
Yeah, that's why I'm charging you $980. Is that okay?
Okay. Okay. What bank do you use?
What's that?
Look, I said, what bank do you use?
What bank? Oh, I use the Chase.
Please, okay. Okay, I need your phone name and your email address to send the check.
Okay, maybe I'll just give you my routing number and my checking account number, and then you can just put it right in there. Would that be better?
No, I just need your phone name and your email address to send the check.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll text it to you. So, do you live at that house?
Okay, text me.
So I don't know if he's a Somali pirate or what, but clearly Lucas probably doesn't really need his house to be washed. Okay, so that didn't really go as well as I was hoping. I wanted to get a little bit more from Lucas, try to extract a little bit more information, but he really didn't want to talk. I think he just hung up on me. And so right after that phone call, he texted me and said, "Send me your full name and your email address." And so I responded back. My email is fuckoff@scammer.com. My full name is Mike Somalian Pirate. But more importantly, does anybody ever fall for this? Your English is terrible. You pulled photographs directly from the internet. Your name doesn't match the property records, and your phone number goes directly to unanswerable. If you want to be a scumbag criminal, you need to get better at it. Quite honestly, this is the worst attempt to scam anybody that I've ever seen. Then I was waiting for some sort of response, and I did not get one. My next text message says, "But tell me, does this ever work?" No response. Goes to green. Hello? Question mark. Goes to green. He blocked me. So, Lucas, you need to get better at scamming. But more importantly, everybody watching this needs to look out for guys like Lucas that are trying to take advantage of business owners like you, like me, that are just trying to make an honest living, right? And yes, we want every opportunity that we can get. We want to close every job that we can get. But we also need to understand that sometimes not every job is one that we want to take, especially when you got Lucas who's trying to scam you. Anyway, that is it for today's video. I hope that you enjoyed it. Like I said earlier, if you've ever had a situation like this happen, heard of it, seen it, just comment down below. Comment whatever you want. It tells YouTube that you're watching, you're liking, and you get some sort of value from these videos. That's it. And hope you guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you next time.